dance!
She's both beauty and beast.
Let us play, my sister.
Combat is not play. Not if you lose.
Welcome to Next of Kin, and today we're going to explore the Mortal Kombat origins of Mileena. After 10 straight victories in Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn was able to invade the realm of Edenian. During his conquest, he killed King Jurid, took Queen Sindel as his wife, and raised the Princess Kitana as his own daughter. Fearing Kitana would one day turn against him, Kahn ordered Shang Tsung to create a clone of Kitana that would remain loyal to him and replace her if necessary. Using Kitana's blood and Tarkatan DNA, Shang created the construct known as Mileena. However, the cloning process became corrupted, and Mileena was born with the vicious mouth and crazed temperament of a Tarkatan. Instead of disposing of her, he saw her potential as a weapon and decided to introduce her to Kitana as her scarred twin sister and raise them both to be his personal assassins. In Mortal Kombat 2, Shao Kahn instructed the sisters to participate in the Outworld tournament, but gave special instructions to Mileena to report on all of her sisters' activities. At some point, Mileena learned that she was cloned from Kitana, and because of her obvious disfigurement from the process, Kahn would never allow her to rule Outworld, not as long as Kitana or Shao Kahn lived. So Mileena conspired with her secret companion Baraka to overthrow the Emperor. Along the way, Mileena discovered Kitana fraternizing with Earthrealmers. Because she so deeply despised Kitana for having what she could never have, instead of reporting to Kahn as instructed, she mercilessly attacked her. Ultimately, Kitana bested Mileena in combat and killed her. In Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mileena was resurrected by the fallen Elder God Shinnok and was commanded to keep tabs on Shao Kahn during his invasion of Earthrealm. She was also given the ability to read Kitana's thoughts to stay one step ahead of the game. Once again, Kahn was defeated and Mileena was sent back to the Netherrealm. In Mortal Kombat Gold, Mileena assisted Shinnok in his invasion of Edenian. Desperate to prove her superiority, Mileena allowed Kitana to escape Shinnok's dungeons to embattle her in combat. However, Kitana beat her once again and locked her away in a secret Edenian dungeon. For years, Mileena remained imprisoned, until Baraka freed and recruited her to join Onaga in his conquest of the realms. Onaga observed her likeness to Kitana and commanded her to pose as her sister in order to mislead the Edenian military. When the army became sufficiently corrupted under her rule, Mileena decided to take control of Edenia's forces for herself. When Baraka and his Tarkatan army defected from Onaga's cause, Mileena was told to finish him. She met Baraka at the ancient beetle lair and engaged him in combat. Both survived the fight, but Onaga was defeated. During the events of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mileena seized control of both Edenian and Outworld, but only for a moment. She soon realized Shao Kahn, Goro, and Shang Tsung had returned, and mounted an offense against the fortress to reinstate Kahn's rule over Outworld. At first, Mileena tried to fend them off, but her resistance proved futile. When Shao Kahn stood face to face against Mileena, her mages stood in between them to protect her. To everyone's surprise, Mileena stabbed them in the back and surrendered to her father. Kahn accepted Mileena's submission and commanded her to capture Shujinko to use as a bargaining chip in gaining the fallen Onaga as an ally. After sending Shujinko a false invitation, which apparently worked, she defeated and imprisoned him. In the end, she joined the forces of darkness in the final battle, desperate to survive and win back her throne. Ultimately, like her fellow combatants, Mileena perished in the fight. In the 2011 reboot, Mileena's story is almost entirely retconned. Instead of growing up alongside Kitana as a child, Kahn ordered Shang Tsung to create Mileena during the events of the Outworld tournament, with the sole purpose of replacing the wayward Princess Kitana altogether. Kitana discovered her clone replacement in Shang Tsung's flesh pits and attacked her. After Kitana was imprisoned for treason, Mileena took Kitana's status as Kahn's true daughter and Princess of Outworld. Mileena participated in Kahn's invasion of Earthrealm, but in the end her father would be destroyed by the Elder Gods. In the events leading up to Mortal Kombat X, Mileena succeeded her father as Empress of Outworld. However, Mileena's reign proved more tyrannical than her father's, and she was labeled as the Mad Empress, nearly driving Outworld to the brink of disaster. Her advisor Kotal Khan usurped the throne and imprisoned Mileena, but her crazed thirst to regain her authority spore a venomous rebellion. With the promise of releasing Edenia if she reclaimed her crown, Rain and Tanya freed Mileena, and together they plotted to steal Outworld back in the name of the Empress. During Mortal Kombat X, Mileena's rebellion had peaked. She gained Shinnok's amulet as a secret weapon, and she paid Kano to eliminate Kotal Khan during an attack on his carriage in the Outworld marketplace. Kano failed to assassinate the Emperor, and with most of her army slain in the fight, Mileena's rebellion came to a grinding halt. Upon learning of Mileena's secret hideout, D'Vorah and Cassie Cage teamed up to steal the amulet back from her. D'Vorah defeated Mileena and brought her before Kotal Khan. The Emperor then instructed D'Vorah to finally finish Mileena off for good. Is Mileena truly dead? Or was that really Mileena at all? We shall see. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned as we explore another character's beginnings in the next edition of Kombat Origins.
Mileena wins.